How we doing? Lumen's up. So the Word Eater should be good now. And to repair it, but it looks fine. Yeah, because that should be too higher right now. Because usually the dupers are over there, which means it's gotta go up and down and then down again. So this will be fine. How you doing, Nuts? I need that. Need that. Thought it was my X. So we should be chilling. Make a backup here just in case it's fixed. I did one before just to be sure. Before I started to fix it, that way it made it even worse. I could just go back there and try it again and not make it worse. But we have it fixed in theory. Make it back up here. So 604. I'll put this in my own channel that I have it. 604. World Eater fixed backup. So appreciate that 5 months at tier 1, my dude. I think there's a weird color now, I think, right? Yeah, it's the lime. Twitch is weird. Twitch is always twitching, man. But I appreciate you doing that, my dude. Why is my chat so weird? Fucking drag. What did they do to mod view? Why did they fuck up mod view? Okay, Twitch. Just changing shit. And then don't mention anything. Cool, cool. Alright, backups done. Not still loading it fully. I don't know why. It always happens with these world eaters. It just breaks like halfway down, just gives up. Like one thing just won't pull down. What had happens is that this thing, say this, it would be this way around. So this give it move down with this 60% wouldn't retract. It would just be stuck. So I just don't understand that. But we should be chilling. Yeah. All of them got launched, so in theory we're good. This vine's gonna bother me, so I'm gonna just take it out now. Let's take the whole tree down. Should probably do some more tunnel boring for the other side of this too. I started mining out the area last night, but while I was waiting for this thing to get down because it took like 2 hours to even get to start the terrain because of this mountain over here and the jungle is just like all trees. So it was like there wasn't anything I could really do. But for here, there really is not going to be much for us to do for a little bit either. Just because it's not that low yet. I think we're at like Y50 or something. Yeah, just under Y50 we're getting into right now. The render distance one now, because we started the double bank. Not double bank, but bank double. You were. You still can't? Thought we were good. Thought we fixed that Wednesday? Okay. I think it was. That was the day that I last streamed, so yeah. I think Rubik mined like all this calcite here for all of them that were exposed. It's just like a whole shulker box plus like a calcite up here. Yeah, it's a whole shulker, calcite, a little bit there. That was all definitely Rubik. Week flew by? I guess it depends what you experience in the week. But yeah. Water sources are gonna cause some issues. Where's that ravine right behind me? The three, yeah, it's probably like Ender Chest, Joker Box. It's probably all it is, to be honest. By Glow Squid. Is this the right ravine? Oh, it's just further down. Wait, it's a whole separate ravine. What the fuck? Oh, it's still covered for the most part. It wasn't even the right ravine that I was just in. These things generate so close, I don't know. Those things always look like emerald ore when I first see it. So annoying. Oh, it does connect. I mean, yeah, that would have created a lot more. Alright, guess I'm on an obsidian right here. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's the same thing I felt with Mecca, so. It's the only thing I don't hate about Nether vendors is I don't have to mine obsidian. At least a shit ton of it. That's the only good thing about another vendor. And I have to do that again because I got to do another tunnel bore today too. So we're going to be doing once I probably get a little bit of maintenance here, make sure the water heater's working, clear out the obsidian that I can, make sure we can like minimize the amount that will generate water falling into ravines like this, which is why we got all that stuff out the way, at least for this one. But then we'll be doing another nether tunnel bore. So a hard thing to say. Another nether tunnel bore. Oh my god, I can't speak. Green has lava, of course it does. And the water all the way up here is causing an issue. What the hell? It's not gonna cause an issue. It might. Yeah, I would never want to work on those. You just love the simplicity of this one now, don't you? Straight line of blocks instead of having to use that thing. And check around this. Is there any water? It's gonna cause issue. Should get rid of that. That's gonna cause issue. That's gonna cause issue. That very well might cause issue. You still don't want to keep using slime. The MS is oddly low. It fucking broke again. What is it doing, bro? It's creating this shit. Look at it. What is it doing? Like, how? That's what I did for the last one, but it's just like it shouldn't be happening. Put a redstone block over here. Oh my god, this is so annoying, bro. No reason for you to be doing this shit. See, now it's not even fucking there. No, this would have fixed it last time, so. This fixed it last time, would it do it this time? No, because it literally just happened twice again. Like it literally happened again, and I just can't be asked. Like, that's what I did for another one, and we didn't have this issue, so. It's this fucking shit. Why? How? How do you push the fucking thing out? It's only the one. This is the same spot I think it happened last time, too. Nothing's wrong with it. The exact thing as it should be. It's not doing it. It's fucking doing it. It's the side. I don't understand what the fuck it's doing, but it's doing it. Yeah, I have a thing in place. I have to get to the other side. Hold on. Like, there's literally no reason for this shit. Please tell me, what is wrong with it? Oh, that's right. I don't fucking see anything wrong with it. I'm trying real hard to see what this thing's issue is because I don't see it. So yeah, this is the east side. This was the issue where it was last time. I think it's this one. I don't know why I have two in the same spot. That's the size. Obviously, we're not building the world eater there, but that's the boar skin too. In an area for that. Mats are here. Some of them, I think this one's for this mini one. Obviously, you're only building the 3 sections, but this one over here, I think, is the boxes for the full one once we get that. Well, it's only a 272. It's actually more than you actually need, too, but yeah, I don't see the issue with the sweeper because it looks exactly as it should. Am I missing a piston? I think I'm missing a piston. Need a fire protection set that doesn't have Frostwalker. Like a fire prop boot, at least, that doesn't have Frostwalker. It's so fucking annoying. I think I'm missing a piston. How did we just lose a piston, though? That's my biggest thing. So it was all verified. It would be nice if I could actually verify it on the correct side, but... So now I gotta find that ravine I was in, because I have no idea where it was. I, I, the sweeper that was giving me issues, I saw a piston was missing now after fixing it for the second time. But it did what it did previously before too. It just creates that butted piston head that's extended but not really extended. Like it makes literally no sense how it does that. Because we ran it down, we ran one 2 times as long as this, and you're telling me that doesn't have an issue. But the smaller one does. It makes no fucking sense. $80K? We just hit 80K? I swear I remember seeing... Oh, I think that was 79,000. Hardcore YouTubers be like... Clickbait, title, thumbnail, 80,000 days. I did absolutely nothing. Where is this water shit? I need to find. And I want a squid switch so bad. Hi, where's my squid switch, man? That should be the last water one up that corner there. That should only form cobble. Make form obby over there, but I don't think so. Where was it? It was a little opening up top. Stuck. Or stuck. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I saw that Rubik. I was like, this is definitely a Rubik thing to do. Says when I saw the shulker, I was like, I looked down and I saw that every single geode was like this. I was like, yep, that's a Rubik thing. It's like it's just gone of calcite. Just when more people see a geode, they make a farm out of it. When Rubik sees it, he's like, nope, I am getting all the calcite. Fuck you, man. But when these things get blown up, they drop the actual block. I thought it was only Silk Touch. Oh, well, I wonder who left that there. But that was me. I was ready to blame Alex, but it was me. Did I Okay, my shulker, but my thing is still there. Where is my redstone box? Maybe it wasn't me. Did I lose my redstone box again? Son of a bitch, bro. Yep. That math checks out there, Bones. Yep. My interest is gone. My shulker box is gone. Alright, guess we're making a new redstone box today. Where's the bitch again? There he is. Yeah, because I got the shulker box to do something. What did I get the redstone box out for again? Oh, a piston. Yep. That checks out. Redstone box 10's probably going to be like 3 and 4. I had 2 originally that covered like basically every single redstone item. I guess I got to do that again, and I'll probably get rid of. I mean, I really don't need this orange box anymore, do I? I can put crafting tables in there. Put that over there. I'll put the redstone boxes right there. Rubik is he? Before I go do that, is there any other locations that I can sort of avoid? Somebody did that. I don't know who did that, but yeah, now there's more obsidian. I guess at this point, if any more obsidian is there, it's yeah, that's kind of avoidable. I mean, it's not that much anyway at this point to just leave it there. It's not going to create much more, maybe. I might go that way. I'm not going to be worried about a single spot, though, to be honest with you. As long as these big ravines like this, we don't got to worry about it. There's no water running those anymore. I'm chilling. I can worry about like 1 or 2 spots later, so. I think I placed a redstone block over there, didn't I? No. I did. Let's see. I didn't. Nope, I didn't put a redstone. Okay. What I did. This sunset on this texture pack for the sky was amazing. And it goes like that, and it's like, yeah, like a normal sky almost. Subtle. But I wish I could have that sunset the whole time. There's so like very little skybox packs that work with fabric. Most of them are Optifine based, which sucks because Optifine is terrible on my systems. Like I might as well not even use the performance like Optifine because I get worse frames than anything. See, if only this thing just like didn't melt, then I could just do that. No water wouldn't be an issue. But I don't do that. Doing that because water could lead to more stuff and it's, you know, easy to fix ahead of time. What was it? It was like what 3 minutes a layer or something. I think with the Nether 512 was it? Or was it more than that? It's either the same speed. 10 game ticks, so 2 blocks per second. So 530 divided by 2 is 265. No, 270. Wait, no, I was right, 265. $265 is about 4.5 minutes. So yeah, 4.5 minutes. Average at about 5 minutes per layer, 12 layers per hour. I don't know how long I'm gonna go, but we should get relatively close to the bottom. Provided we don't have any more issues. This is my song vibe apparently. Get out of here. Yeah, apparently that's my song was. I never heard that song in my life, but okay. I didn't realize that my 2010 classics were. Oh, okay, they're my classics. They're not like the old classics. I didn't think that'd be considered the same category, but whatever. Scared to be lonely? Fucking amazing. This was Dua Lipa? What happened? I see emerald. I didn't realize Martin Garrix did a thing with Dua Lipa. Like before Dua Lipa. It's now just setting in like how annoying it would be to get a full shulker bot or like a full double chest of emerald ore. Red Hot Chili Peppers is definitely not something I listen to. It's going to be a shock to some people, but Bucky Flash, appreciate that following. Let's make sure this thing launches again. We're gonna deal with another issue. She'll be fine. I mean, I found the thingy, but this thing that just apparently disappeared somewhere. I'm doing good, man. How about you? Be doing a lot better if this thing would stop freezing. You know what I mean? Yeah, Piston's doing the weird piston thingy. Just work. That's all I ask. Don't do the weird piston thing, you hear me? Don't do it. I've done so many parameters that I've never had so many issues compared with this one here. Piston's not physically possible to be QC powered. Because they all move. It's not an ANGI, but it's an instant wire. So piston retraction is instant. So if they're all powered and one depowers and they're all connected in a line, they all depower at the same time. So it launched again by itself, and it looks good. Yeah, this one I've never had as many issues as I had with the 500 wide one before. And we've done so many different 500 scale perimeters in the overworld. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. And of course we have the 1K. Yeah, that one's a 530 that we're doing right now. But with the 1K one, we had no issues, like absolutely none. This one's giving me too many issues that I don't even want to look at it anymore. This one's a 500, 530. Yeah, I wouldn't bring that black concrete. That was your Rubik too. I want to bring that any closer until we do the break-in and stuff. I'm gonna make my redstone box again. It's probably gonna go quickly. Extra pack, appreciate that, man. Yeah, my blue. Used to be all orange, but changed it to blue. No worries, Bucky. Appreciate hanging out a little bit, man. Alright, redstone box time again. Oh, I actually did take a picture of it this time. Because Alex asked me about it yesterday. Where the fuck is my phone? I think it's visible in that one. Yeah, it's visible in that one. It's hard to get a sense of scale because I had to get real close to it to even get it on camera. But like, this is the little shit that made it. I'll send it over to Alex too. That little shit in the fucking crack there made that. So fucking pissed, bro. I was like, well, that's a way to start off the fucking morning. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it was less than 6, which is where like glass companies will like be okay to try to repair it, which is like less than 6 inches. And then I came back out from work because I was getting, I still had to go to work. I came out and I convinced my boss to let me leave a little bit early to go try to get it fixed because at that time I was able to. I come out from around like 2 o'clock. I get in around like 7:30 ish. Um, and yeah, the pitch just got bigger. It was like, oh, I still went over to try because I had the appointment and I was already leaving early, so I was like, I might as well just fucking try. And I already knew they were going to say what they were to say, but I was like, yeah, maybe the off chance it's possible, and no, it wasn't. So yeah, that's where I'm at tomorrow, and I want so I'm not reaching in probably much, if any, tomorrow. So I'll just be in such a pissy mood, though. We'll see. But it should be getting fixed tomorrow. I'm not going to have a Ford dealership window or, thingies, which I don't give a crap about. Honestly, I hate the way the position of the Ford logo to begin with, so I was like, yeah, I don't care about that. Get it faster if you have to. I don't care about a stupid fucking logo on a glass that nobody cares about, you know what I'm saying? Just get it faster. I'm cool with that. Chest, barrel. Don't have any redstone lamps. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, if it was like a newer car or whatever, but it's only in the bottom middle, so like nobody even sees it. So there's no point in me having to wait like 2 weeks or whatever for it to get ordered just to have that. I was like, I don't, it don't bother me, man. Like, oh no, it doesn't have the factory thingy. What am I ever gonna do? Offer dispenser. I don't need cauldrons. I need fans though. Debris. Okay, we're almost at a full thing. What else would I want in this one? Door. Trapdoor. Iron trapdoor, and I'll get one of these too, just in case. So I like my warp trapdoors. Alright, that's redstone box number 1. I'm gonna check what I actually did so far. Okay, rails. I'll take buttons, I guess. Scaffold. Ice. Need to craft a stack of blue ice just to have it. Might as well. Sand. Magma. Soul sand. Don't need a whole box of that. Thank you. Slab. Glass. Concrete. Terracotta. Leaves. Fence. Sign. Do gates too. Wall. I think that's everything I can. Maybe one, no, 2 more. I can do 2 more. Stair. Um, Did I have levers already? 1 spot left. What else do I need? It's the best thing, right, man? Have fan. I don't need lightning rods. I'm having daylight sensors. I guess I can do a pressure plate. Did I ever get the honey crafter, you mean? No. I haven't touched that thing since. I can't be asked. At this point, I was like, I can't do it. That's like one of the worst recipes to do in Fable within that area that I have to have it. Some bucks. It's not really worth it either. It's just honey. Like we can just mass craft that. The only thing it would save is having to obviously transport it over. I could honestly just rip that whole area out and just manual craft it there, which I probably will do, to be honest with you. Because we might as well. Oh, that area that I picked with the boar, I mined like 6, 7 layers out, and it was all like air. I was like, oh, this is great. The boar works. Let me lower this by like 2 blocks. That way we can just see it from the bottom. Oh, he has to face a certain spot. That was so annoying to get the first time. Yeah, he has to face like a certain coordinate of the position of the block, basically. Otherwise, when he gets pushed forward, it's not going to be at the same spot again. This is where a second account will come in handy, because I could put a second account over to the World Eater while it's going. I can have that in the corner. I could always like watch it. I think I did like for the small one. Uh, Probably like 300. That gives you about like 10 seconds after the explosion, I think. Well, if you do 200, keep in mind you gotta subtract 80 from that for fuse time. Which means you would only have 6 seconds to clear out the lava. I mean, it's not that big of an area. But this is fine, yeah. This is what I had for Strider, for the small one. I mean, for these, there's like no lava for a little bit, like literally zero. I mean, there's one, but that Bastion? Oh, I need this. No apple. No apple. No apple, no netherite. What the... I already have like 5 of those things. What a terrible loot. All 4 of them right there, nothing. Oh, I forgot there's one at the bottom too. There's 2 at the bottom. You know, this is where they could have had such a cool thing, and they just didn't take on with it. Is that? Oh, it's like just sticking out. Yeah, I got one. There was also one here too at the other thingy. Whatever it's called. The overall side of this, there was one there. Not scared of you. Okay, I'm a little scared of you. That'll probably be a clip. I'm not scared, I'm a little scared. Okay, I'm relaxed, I'm a little scared. The brutes, them things hit hard, bro. Oh, another right. That man hit me for 3.5 hearts. I mean, I didn't have protection. I only have fire protection, so I mean, it makes sense. That man was a little hurt. Wait, there's two back. Drag, appreciate that following. These ones suck. Why am I even bothering to look at these things? I know I'm not going to get anything that's useful. Is there even a chest here? No, what is this game? MS seems fair. Are you mining more calcite out, Rubik? Yeah, he is. Who needs a calcite farm? We have Rubik. I'm not scared of those TNT whatsoever. Okay, that kind of hurt. I think we just did this. Oh, wait, we did. There's a double again. Already. We're gonna get the biggest netherite beacon in survival server. We should just make a debris farm, right, man? I'm gonna call the Infinity Board debris farm. There he goes. I can see that. whenever we moved, I was like, we are using the internet my way. I will pay for it. And we got gigabit. I was like, paying for gigabit that is like literally cheaper than we did before, and it wasn't anything. Are you really trying to do that right now? Huh? Well, Alex, gigabit is a thousand. Up, thousand down. It's $90 a month. Not even that bad. Well, yeah, you're also in the UK too. EU. Why did I say UK? I don't hear the accent though. Stole our potato. What did it take us to do that 500 wide? Like 2 hours or so? Did you see what Alex just did on my screen? My man was literally like he's in creative mode. He was like flying, but he was still vertical. It's took about like an hour and a half then to get all the way across. Yeah, my bad. I guess I probably should have checked this is clear enough area. Yeah, we're chilling. Big chilling. But you say that, Alex, then we have this. It's like we get a double, a triple, then a triple, then a double, then a double. It's like you say this. It's a start. You have my moment. No. And you saying it's not that bad, Alex, if you're in the car, so now that I know that it's there too, it pisses me off. It's getting bigger and bigger every day, so I'm just like, yeah. Especially on my car. Like, not just, you know, it being my car, but like, you know what I mean? Like, the type of car. Stop. You've tried that like 4 times now. You've missed it every single time. What do these trenches look again? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Fuck. I'm not doing this side. Fuck it out. The whole thing is lava. Rubik. You fall, Rubik. Not getting me with that one, Alex. You need to pause the rotator, Rubik? I don't know if I can get there in time, but we'll see. This is a good time to check to make sure there's not any those extra blocks sticking out like you. You. There's a lot of them. There's one more over there. There's another one. It doesn't look like that through freak. Not through CS. Alright, that side's coming. I assume I'm gonna have a couple over here. How is that one even there? What the? This one like in the middle completely. So there's you. There's you. It's like 3 or so over here. Alright, see you later, man. Shh, he's leaving. He's not gonna notice that I'm not gonna do it. I guess you're staying up all night then. So much for going to bed. This is how you get Alex to stay up all night. Just don't do anything. You're fine. I'll do it eventually. Maybe. Hopefully. Possibly. What I can do is just do this instead. And you're gonna do it again, but if you do it again, I could just take the points right then and there and not do it. You know what I mean? Unfunded. 2 shulkers. Calcite just from the ones in here.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. Nothing is there. What the hell is there in this football?
There is no passion.
Give me your fucking money!
Don't tempt me, Alex. I'll do it. That's a better way to spend 1,000 points. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Rubik, I'm starting it again. Hey, it's no that's the wrong term. It's teaching the youth. Sir. Why you no start? Alright, next. Oh, I think it got stuck. So it's a good thing I paused it, and it's a good thing that Rubik set it to splat on the ground. That was useful. That's one way to put it. It's a wall. So. We should be big chip. I'm gonna place this back though before I start that sweeper again. Deep Slate Emerald. Donde? I see. You mean? Wait, what? Oh, I see it. A double? A double Deep Slate Emerald. In 117? That's crazy. Two. Let's repair this before I just crush splat on the ground like Rubik did. Those blocks, right? Already gotten 3 deep slate emerald. And it's not even a full, like, it wasn't even like a biome to begin with. The only part that was a mountain biome was like this. Alright, back to tunnel board. Hundred. You get a sec, Rubik. Can you get the obsidian that generated? Not too far in front of you. And then I'll get that water to just maybe stop that extra more obsidian generating. I think we got like 3 or 4 shulkers of calcite from the quarry, Rubik, when we ran that thing. I don't know how many it would be if we were to run like the next one next to it. I would assume it'd be around the same. But that seems a little low for like the almost 1,000 blocks we ran it by, you know, the same width as the perimeter we're making right now. Well, no, I'm saying we already used that 100% because I took that back like instantly. Yeah. So weak. I would take a nap right now. I wouldn't wake up until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. While the wood is running out, like, you know, not at the layers that we care about, where there could be a lot of obsidian, diamonds, whatever. Trying to prep the area for the nether side of the perimeter, even though we don't need one. So we're boring out first. Enough area for the main bore. And then boring across again. Your playlist, it's just a DJ on Spotify. It's kind of like a playlist in a sense. It's like my listening history, and it throws some odd curveballs in there that I mostly just skip over. I don't like the song. But yeah, it's all over the place. Like you'll see some country, you'll see some EDM, metal, rock. You hear everything. I don't have like a specified uh, genre of music. Got some hip hop in there and everything. Everything's all in there. Yeah, sometimes the DJ is like good. Some days it's like, what are you doing? What are we trying to do here? For the most part, it's been all right. Yeah, the DJs in certain areas, I think only at like US, UK, and some other places, it has like the beta. I've been enjoying it. It's like the easiest way I can explain it to you is like it's like your Discover Weekly on Spotify, but like infinite in a sense. Like there's no, it's not only like weekly or stuff like that. It's all the time, whenever you want. Yeah, I use it like every single day since it came out. We're like 2/3 of the way. Oh, I missed that lava. Oh, well. No, you're good, man. Don't. That's the wrong block. I understand exactly what you're saying. Yep, we're good to go. Oh, I didn't mean to fly there, but so. Check this again, make sure it's not stopped. About 30. So we might do back there a little bit later. Maybe once this is done. And help Rubik out with the obsidian. Oh, it is your first time. When you the banger playlist message you sent, it was highlighted. It's like your first message. 52k fire hearts, nice man. I appreciate the lurk. You get a couple free decorations if you wanted to, if you're in the Discord. Or map arts, whichever you would prefer. Like any of these perimeter decorations, you could probably get like any of these full decos. You could see them on the channel before. Get a couple of those. Get a map art. Get a map art and a decoration. Since you have over 50K. Yeah, some of the projects that we have done, especially deco-wise, I've loved. After 3 years, yeah, we're still going. I mean, I've had a couple breaks here and there, but it's pretty much been 3 years. Probably within those 3 years, I've probably had a month where I like didn't post in total, but for the most part, it's been about 3 years now of like just projects, which is crazy to think about. There was a time, like, it was probably like 2 weeks or so where like I just didn't touch the game, like anything. I mean, even I burn out. Like, you know, anybody that plays the game will burn out. And just need to, you just have to for your mental to just stop, or else you're just gonna burn yourself into the ground in a sense. No, you're doing. I mean, I can understand basically everything you're saying, man. It kind of helps with like people on the server too that we have like don't like English is the primary language too, so I can sort of, even if like the thing doesn't translate exactly, I can sort of decode what you're doing, or what you're trying to say rather. Oh, there's been times where I've actually had dreams of it, to be honest with you. Like I would play it so much that yeah, I would physically have a dream for it. It's so weird. For him, the World Eater. Um, I don't know. I don't remember what it was, to be honest with you. It was probably some weird stuff, like by weird I mean like stuff you wouldn't think, like either imagining myself as an actual player or something stupid, like, or like one of the farms or whatever break in, or like losing so much progress or this and that. It's like sort of like the fears you could call it of stuff happening in the world that I don't wish would ever happen, like happening in the dream. Hopefully, that's what I'm saying. Every time I wake up, I'm like, okay, The server is fine. we're chilling. People have nightmares of being chased by, you know, this and that, or stuck and everything like that. And I'm just the world's getting corrupted. That's what I dream about. We chill. Yep. It's like maybe like 60 some blocks left. Is there any lava already? Can I go check? Of course there is. There's gonna be one over here. First time typing? No, you're doing amazing, man. Even if it's Google Translate, it's like it's doing well. At least for me to understand it. Especially if it's not your first language. I mean, yeah, I mean, if it's just you, even better. I can completely understand it. Rubik, Link just said like someone else that's like named sort of similar to you, and I heard like Rubik, and I was like, wait a second. Nope, that's not him. It's a weird way they spelled it. Rabiux. That's like Rabix, not Rubix, but okay. Danish streamers only? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Nah, he was just talking to someone else that had like a similar name to you. Not similar, but he said it's similar to Rubik, and I was like, wait a second. Nope, that's not him. Yeah, he just rated this as he ended early, like early today. No, this is still the same DJ thingy. If we're talking about the music, it's still the DJ. the playlist is whatever the DJ wants to play, basically. And my history, partly, but... No worries, Lucas. I don't mind, man. I get a lot of questions about the music. It's kind of hard to explain to people sometimes that, like, aren't in the same region for it. So it's not a problem at all, man. Yeah, DJ's been pretty good today. At least with songs that are something you can vibe to, rather than just some weird stuff. Why do I even have 4,000 calcite? What did I even get that from? Oh, that one makes sense, yeah. I did expose a lot of geodes during that manual mining thingy. I should probably be paying attention, but I'm not. I'm all the time right now. Okay. Oh, alright, Rubik. Do you know how to pause? No, go over there in a second. Underrated, I appreciate that, man. Content's, at least on YouTube's like, it's not like it's anything special. It's mainly just the projects that we do that are the special stuff. Which unfortunately most people don't care all too much about. But I don't do it for the views, obviously. Just to have fun while doing the stuff that I like to do. Alright, we'll finish this boring area, we'll come back, we'll probably watch this for a little bit. It doesn't look like I'm going to finish this tonight, which I'm not the biggest worried about, because I don't even have any decoration planned for it. So maybe we can look at getting some patterns designed or something for it. Because I would like to, I could be down for doing another printer for that. That way I don't gotta worry about doing decoration and stuff. So we're gonna have a double ultimate raid farm in that perimeter, as well as a bad omen bank to do stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be like 175,000 redstone per hour roughly. And we're gonna try to store like everything there. This will be like our main raid farm to run for like drop. Because we only really have the one that actually collects everything is Chronos V1. Back when we only had the single raid farm. Because with a lazy raid, which is like right over here, actually isn't far away at all. We only collect the redstone, gunpowder, and glowstone. Apparently actually have like 200,000 glowstone blocks here. There's a little bit of gunpowder here, not much, but I don't think there's any redstone here. I cleared that clean out. Yeah. Redstone's been wiped out of that. I think V3 is a lot. Yeah. We already have the ultimate, like a single ultimate raid farm, and that thing's already kind of crazy. But we could run at least 2. I think you can maybe do like 3 on most things. Like on some servers, you could probably fit a 3rd one in there. But I think 2 is plenty. I mean, that's already 36,000 TNT per hour. So I think that's a good middle ground, in a sense. 3, yeah, you'll be getting like 250,000 redstone per hour doing that. Which is just ridiculous. 250,000 redstone every single hour. Oh yeah, V3 is plenty. Even for most servers, V3 is plenty. %, V3 is plenty. 30,000 redstone, I think it is, roughly. 30-some thousand redstone, I think, an hour. Yeah, you're chilling. I mean, they only do these big ones for, like, servers, just for, like, the flex. Because, like... I mean, I only made Lazy Raid for the flex because, like, nobody ever made, in their right mind, would make Lazy Raid. There's too much stuff to go into it. It's just, like, it's not even practical in survival. Plus the fact you gotta invest TNT to run the farm. The same thing with the Buildman Raid farm. You gotta invest actual TNT. So... it's not bad. The extra redstone per hour and the extra coolness factor, it's 100% worth it for me. exactly there, Lucas. Is it practical? No. Do I need it? No. Should I do it? Yes. Am I gonna have fun doing it? Yes. It's kind of why I do some of the projects on the server. They're off meta stuff and not many people do it. Or they're just so impractical that it just doesn't make any sense to do it. Basically, yeah. Everything that's not practical is what TMC is on. But most of the time it's more like automated machines, which I also do love as well. Big thing that's kept me in this game for a while is automation. Almost there. A few more. I'll probably go till we hit like this lava pool or something. It's tired, but this music keeps you awake. Like when I first started streaming, I always had like chill step on in the background, and I was falling asleep myself sometimes. But with this stuff, it can kind of like make it more enjoyable rather than just that stuff. I mean, I love chill step and all, but when I'm doing a project like this, it's just like I could just fall asleep, which we don't want. And my stream time does not work very well for the majority of the world, that's for sure. But I appreciate hanging out, man. Sleep stream? Longest one I've done is like 18 hours, I think. Whatever my first subathon was, that was the longest stream I've ever done. That was a long day. On the like Saturday and Sunday, I usually do like 11-hour streams now recently. But I know tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to because I gotta go get my car windshield fixed, but I'll try to stream. I don't know how it's gonna be a long one like it normally is. 24-hour. I want to do another one, like a subathon, like capped at 24 hours. I would like to do that at some point to like, you know that I can do it if I absolutely needed to, or like as like an achievement or whatever you can say. So I can go one more time. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, missed. Go watch the World Eater on the Overworld side for a little bit too. Even if it's the weekend, I always wake up at the same time for like just normally. I like never sleep in. I don't know if like that's I just can't do it anymore. Like I just don't. It feels weird to sleep in. I feel like I just all my days just go on if I do it. So I'm still up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Overrated, that's what I'm saying. I didn't have to. I would. Actually, I should position the thing as well. Put the schematic that way, don't forget about that. That way, you know, Alex is probably going to be up before me, you can start working on the boar. We don't need the unnamed, we don't need... Wait. Yeah. 5x3... Here... I don't have to, but, you know, if I want to survive, I kind of have to, you know what I'm saying? I think we actually just counted this not too long ago. I think it's like... in the 40s. mid 40s, I think. We're getting close to that 50 mark. How did I lock that up there? I need to keep that on. Why am I turning that off? Oh, I don't have one that's Alex can figure it out. U triple. It's 500 long. You can figure out where we need stuff. You'll be fine. Oh wait, I gotta go this way. The engine's over here. 18T is on that. So we have Alex stop. I should have a sign in my new redstone box today. Right here too. Don't build or next. I'm 21, but yeah, You gotta just keep your age into the chat though, since that is TOS to Twitch, unfortunately. But yeah, I can say mine because you have to be a certain age to, you know, even stream in the first place. To a certain extent, yes. Which is why I just kind of like keep it out entirely. That way I don't gotta worry about it, you know what I mean? Figure out this level, I might as well. It's easier to build it anyways. I forgot to clear up higher. Yeah, here's the chill stuff that sometimes plays. Here's cleared out. Ore is in sync. That way, you guys are working on that. This will be yeah, probably not too much longer, probably like 30 minutes or so. I'll finish the work eater tomorrow. But at least the boar is cleared out. That way, you know, or the area for the main boar is cleared out. That way we can worry about that in the meantime. But I'll be watching the road eater for a little bit more because Rubik had to go. And we got some obsidian generating very, very soon. 30 more minutes. I got you, man. Appreciate that. I'm gonna get this end of the rack actually for temporary clips. The question is, can I find where I threw it out? Yeah, we can just get this stuff here. That'll be enough. And now we're back in country. Like, I don't, my user taste is all over the place. It don't make no sense. Just watch this. Get some more obsidian out the way. Oh, Frostwalker, I hate you. Only good for clearing out nether areas. Oh, that's the one I remember seeing earlier. Somebody dug straight down to get some originally and then block it back up so more so that it just leak through there. Saw the emerald ore. That's the wrong spot. It's also the wrong spot. No, we're not doing EOL like ever in this room. We can't even do it to begin with because we have Starlight, so. Plus, I don't find them all too interesting. Yeah, Starlight's one of the light engine improvement mods for below 117 or below 120. And we've done regular portal spam, but EOL doesn't really interest me because it's like it's even worse than just portal spam. Plus, everybody just does a portal spam. I mean, I think EOL, so I don't like to just follow trends. You know what I mean? Take our most recent gold farm, for example. A single dimension one that uses a line bar, that uses TNT looted. Nobody does that. It's not the meta, or it's not the best. It's not, you know, what everybody else is doing, so they don't do their own stuff. And that's why, like, most of the content's just all the same stuff. Different people doing it. No variety. Just fun, exactly. What this whole world have been doing. Some things it's nice to do, the fastest farms, this and that, but it's got to be certain areas or certain things. Like, we have the fastest, well, we had the fastest gold farm. Now we don't anymore. Fastest feasible gold farm, that is, if you don't want to go to the world border. We made a bat switch. We technically do have a bat farm. We don't kill them, but we kind of just store them in the overworld, which is why we don't have any bats right now. This number right here next to the black, that's how many bats we have loaded right now in a certain area, like a regular mob switch. We have You know, things that aren't really done. Yep, 326 of them. We did an area for the flower farms, mainly mined those shapes out. Did a sheep farm area, which people have, but did it in the overworld, not the end, because everybody does it in the end. The triangle-shaped area, all the tree farm types farmed in a single area. With bone meal supply and also a big giant tree in the center for decoration. An area dedicated to Toothless and Leery. How to Train Your Dragon because of the best thing ever. That's where the bat farm is located right there. That's the switch part, the portal loading. The chunk loader, rather. They got a circle in the render distance. Not render distance, but, you know, 2p7 circle in the overworld. They got a hexagon, or a pentagon. The furnace array. The ice farm with the cool decoration on the floor. A perimeter for squids, spiders. One dedicated to AutoCraft. The river-based round farm instead of the reinforcement one that everybody does. The farm for all crop farms. General mob farm, Blaze overworld one, fully automatic piston factory. You know, all these things just aren't meta. Guardian farm. There's no need for us to have a spider farm perimeter. There's no need for us to have a general mob farm perimeter. There's no need for it whatsoever. Quarries people have done before. Creeper farm perimeter. Our double witch hut, you don't need this anyway, but this was like a very early on. My first ever perimeter was this one right here. Double witch hut farm. Our 1k by 1k void perimeter, which was our biggest project ever. Also has decoration as well for the walls. We're in the mid 45 for a perimeter count. Like 40s, I think we're like about 45 right now. Perimeters in this world. If you count the small ones, like total those up as like, probably like all of them probably equal like one perimeter. So it's probably around like 45, 44-ish. Get into 50 would be a huge milestone. Okay, well, 50 completed perimeters that have a use in some way. Whether or not we store the stuff from the farms that we're making them is a different story, but yeah, making perimeters, I can do that all the time, no problem. I could probably make a 272 perimeter like every day for like the next week if I wanted to. If I wanted to get to that like right now. Dirt farm, that's just a quarry. It's just a quarry with extra steps. And you can make a 2x2 spruce tree farm that makes dirt, but that's boring. the one I didn't want to mine out, but I have to. Well, I might as well get rid of that water too. That wasn't the plan to do that. Where's the entrance? Right here. Sea pickle farm, already got one. It's not in the crop farm perimeter, but we do have a sea pickle thingy. It should be in the crop farm area, but we don't have it in the crop farm area. Not in the area, you're not wrong. We could like combine the sea pickles and like fans into like coral fans in an area. But that would be making an ocean perimeter, and that's just like I want to make another ocean perimeter. I've done so many of them recently. This pain. Your pain and suffering. Yeah, I've said I would rather make the perimeter in a basalt delta rather than doing it in the in an ocean. And basalt deltas are arguably worse to some people. I mean, I would never willingly do another perimeter in a basalt delta, but it's still bad, but yep. Magma farm. We've made the magma farm perimeter. Like, we made a whole perimeter for that when you don't need to. Same thing for gas. You don't need to make a perimeter for it. We did it. Same thing for gold. You really don't need one. We did it. Same thing for Hogland. You don't need one. We did it again. We're going to be redoing that area very soon, actually, too. And we'll actually need another overworld perimeter on that side. So all farms need a perimeter? Exactly. Not only just for the rates, but also the decoration we get to do with it. We're making a perimeter for striders. You don't need a perimeter. I mean, you don't even want to make a farm for striders in the perfect place, but 1 million? I guess we'll see what it gets. It was already like 400 some thousand, I think. Maybe more. Have you seen that deco, Lucas? That's one of my favorite ones recently. There's some of them I can show you in a second. It's actually built in SMP for the most part. Yeah, the Strider is the last mob we need to farm in the Nether. And then we farm all, well, technically Enderman, which we'll be doing very soon, I think. It's a possibility to make a Nether-based Enderman farm that's somewhat decent in rates. That's not light suppression. Oh, that's not good. Enderman, yeah. That'll technically be the last one, but we have all the nether-based mobs farmed, almost. At least we have the areas to do so. But we have to design our own strider farm because nobody really has one that's not just lava pushing a strider into a chute, which obviously wouldn't work for our case because we're going to be breaking the whole bedrock roof, so... Yeah, we're making the ones that weren't, like, you know... that weren't up to par for our other ones. We're, like, redoing those areas, which is Hoglin and Wither Skeleton. We're making the fastest Wither Skeleton farm, single dimension Wither Skeleton farm. Hoglin will be pretty much the fastest we can do with it. Enderman will be a pretty decently fast single dimension farm. Strider will be something else. That's a different story, but it'll probably be the fastest survival Strider farm. Because I don't see anybody else making a Strider farm, especially on a non-peaceful world. There's just no reason to. Because you only get string. And saddles, technically, but you don't need saddles in that large cup of quantity whatsoever. But like I said, that's what we're doing in this world, right? Making all the unique stuff that people don't usually do. Strider farm and a nether-based Enderman farm being those. Hog loot. Ah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Probably let this Road Eater return back over to this side. Then we'll probably go out there. So that's about like 7 minutes, which is right around that 3-hour mark. That's the point. I mean, yeah, that's the point of this world, at least. Some servers do some other stuff people don't usually do in survival either. I like to do it in my own sort of style that I developed over these years. Well, I have 42,000 obsidian. I didn't realize that either. Just a wee bit of obsidian. I did the math, and if you average each obsidian to like 4 seconds, I think it is, right? 1, 2, it's about 2 seconds. Let me see. Gotta watch my OBS timer. Yeah, like 2 seconds. About 2 seconds per obsidian. It's a wee bit of time. So, yeah. So if we do it's like 50 obsidian per hour. And then 42,000. That's not right, right? $50 obsidian per minute. I don't know. 3,000 per hour. Seems high. But then again, that means I've spent 14 hours in this world mining obsidian, mainly from world eaters. That seems way too low. Maybe it's right, but it seems a little low. This is fine. Uh-huh. I'm surprised I didn't for the 1K. It would take like hours to mine all that for that perimeter, and that was with like 2 people usually. I'm gonna mine this area up over here. There's one more obsidian patch behind me, but I'll leave that for tomorrow. Pause the word eater for the night. Make it back up when it's docked. That way you don't gotta worry about that shit happening again. I'll do some more work tomorrow. That's right. Oh, let's go end on this song. I'm gonna play this whole song out then. This is a great song. We'll be at I-20, so about like 15-ish layers or so. I'll mine obsidian in the meantime, since this song is one of my favorite songs. And Keepers of Dots. Yeah. It's showing up for me. Yeah, I see it on my end. Maybe you don't have the extension. It's, BTTV, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I see it on my end. Weird. Alright. But, yeah. Normal time stream today. Yeah, the chat's been some weird sometimes with that sort of stuff. 25 emerald ore. I'm not getting like every single one again, but yeah. Normally would be long stream tomorrow. We'll see at what time I get back and how I'm feeling, this and that. Otherwise, we're gonna do the same, hopefully, a long-ish stream on Sunday instead. But we shall see. Normally we do it on the weekends, but fortunately this weekend and probably next weekend will be a bit weird. I gotta get my oil changed next weekend, so we shall see. But that one's like really early in the morning, so that won't take too long. So hopefully it won't be as bad, but yeah, we'll see and go from there. Appreciate you guys hanging out today. I will see you guys all later. If you're not in the Discord already, want to be pinged when I do go live tomorrow. Definitely do that. Get the thing there. If not, already followed, you'll probably get one in there instead. Yeah, wish you night, day, wherever you are, and I'll see you all later.